King Fahd Medical Research Center is the first specialized center for medical research established in a Saudi university. The center has 17 specialized research units and laboratories in addition to several core facilities to help scientists, researchers, and students. The center's mission is to conduct medical research and diagnostic services with high quality within the framework of the ethics of the scientific research and in accordance with scientific and ethical standards and through regional and international cooperation. Promote the growth of the economy by using the latest scientific applications and providing preventive medical solutions.
King Fahd Medical Research Center was established in the 5th of Rabi' al-Awwal in the year 1400 Hijriya, and it was meant to be a focused medical research center and one of a kind at that time. Since then, several research centers were established in different universities in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, but still King Fahd Medical Research Center is one of the leading research centers in this field.
King Fahd Medical Research Center's vision is to be a leading regional and international center in medical and healthcare research and diagnostic services through the application of the highest standards of quality, innovation, and excellence with goals that are aligned with the Saudi Vision 2030. These goals are contribute to the national health security and self-sufficiency by reducing healthcare burden and developing therapeutics, diagnostics, and preventive strategies to support innovation and creativity and participate in economic diversification to build a knowledge-based economy. And finally, to leverage local content sustainability by developing required ecosystem through technology transfer and localization and enhancing of research infrastructure and local capacity in the kingdom. The center contributes scientific research from King Abdulaziz University and other local and regional universities and institutes through conducting translational and applied research, providing scientific and research consultation and support to scientists and researchers, supervision of postgraduate students and undergraduate students as well as research fellows, facilitating collaboration between scientists and students from the different units and departments, not only from the center or the university, but also from other universities and research centers, collaboration with entities from private sector, including biotechnology and pharmaceutical companies and startups.
As the Assistant Director to Technical and Academic Affairs, my responsibilities include overlooking our technical and academic services. Our technical services include the core lab facilities, the central laboratories where we have specialized equipment and instrumentation for the use from students and researchers inside and outside the university. In addition to that, we have the animal house and a dedicated sample reception unit for our students and faculty members and researchers from inside and outside the university to submit their samples for analysis on these specialized equipment. We also have a dedicated unit for the storage of chemicals, gases, and consumables, and a biomedical engineering and maintenance department that helps us with the maintenance of our equipment and also with the cooperation with our maintenance partners to make sure and help ensure that our instrumentation is up and running constantly. With respect to our academic affairs, we have a training and student research unit, which helps facilitate the research requests for postgraduate students at the university. We also do host some students from outside the university. Our priority is for King Abdulaziz University students. Currently, we have and host about 80 students from the university, approximately 90% of which are from the Faculty of Science. Another academic affairs department is our workshop department, our unit, this was established in 2018, where we had 8 workshops in that first year. And within the last year in 2020, we had approximately 24, and we're hoping to grow with that as well. We also just established a research service unit where we can start offering services for statistics, translation, and scientific and English editing of papers. And finally, we have the digital and print media unit, which helps students and researchers print their materials and posters for conferences or events.
At King Fahd Medical Research Center, we have 14 research units and 4 research labs. We are trying to maximize the opportunity for discovery and innovation at King Abdulaziz University. We also create an appropriate infrastructure to support our research. We encourage the collaborative and interdisciplinary research from different departments and faculties within the university and across institutional boundaries. We also facilitate the research development and the training for researchers and postgraduate students. We also enhance the research capabilities through regular seminars, webinars, and journal clubs. So if you are interested in research, please join us in this virtual tour.
The Animal House at King Fahd Medical Research Center is one of the biggest in the country. That was built according to the international standards for animal house. It's a unique house that contains animal biosafety level 3 lab, which is the first lab established for this purpose in the country. It's dealing with highly infectious pathogens research, such as the new coronavirus research. The animal facility contains 4 main sections: the breeding unit, experimental unit, animal imaging unit, and the animal behavior unit. So for the first section, the animal breeding unit, it's mainly for the maintenance and breeding of small to medium-sized animals like mice and rat and rabbit for the medium size. They are maintained in a very clean environment that will produce high-quality animal that can be utilized for clinical research. For the second section, which is the experimental section, it contains various different rooms, number of rooms that can be assigned to researchers to pursue their work. It contains all of the basic requirement or basic equipment required for research, different caging system, including conventional cages, individually ventilated cages, and metabolic cages to conduct all of the various research, including vaccine research, infectious agents, and metabolic disorders, and drug metabolism and natural products. Experimental section also contains a newly renovated surgical room that can hold from small to large animals, so from mice to actually sheep. It contains all of the required equipment for perform surgery on animals, and it's actually built in a very clean environment. The third section, which is the animal imaging, this section contains a sophisticated equipment that is actually rare in this kind of setup. That includes high sensitivity ultrasound, also includes fluorescence imaging, using fiber optics such as the Cellvisio system and the IVIS caliber system. We also have animal X-ray and magnetic resonance imaging device that is specialized for small animals. The last section, which is the animal behavior section, that is actually part of the preclinical section that will be covered by other members.
I'm very proud, to introduce to you our Special Infectious Agent Unit, which has been established in late 2003 due to the outbreak that has been, took place within our southern part of our countries, which is the Rift Valley fever, which is considered as a risk group 3 viruses that require biosafety level 3. So it's the first of its kind in Gulf state. And since that time, we have been working, in diagnosis and research. And we established one main research group, which is Infectious Disease Research Group. And underneath that one, we have 10 subgroups. And each subgroup has got a leader and members working hand to hand together, okay? And we are collaborating with our staff members from different faculties like Faculty of Medicine, Faculty of Applied Medical Science, Faculty of Science, Faculty of Nursing, Faculty of Dentistry. And we are not toward that only, we are extended our work with other colleagues from other neighboring university within our kingdoms. And we are extended that one to the international levels, and we have a very good collaborations from the research point of view with international institute like University College of London, like CDC, like German research labs as well, and several others research institutes. And since that time, we have been working with different, risk group 3 viruses like MERS-CoV, and we were able, to identify, or prove the evidence for the transmissions of the MERS-CoV from the camel to the human for the first time in 2014, and it has been established in a very prestigious journal, which is the New England Journal of Medicines. And since that time, we are contributing and participating hand to hand with the Ministry of Health, colleagues, to participate during Hajj season and during Umrah season for any, mass gathering related pathogens. So our unit, we are very well equipped, and we are really proud of the people working with us in the unit. The university has invested quite a lot on them, sending them abroad for training and giving them the opportunity to pursue their postgraduate studies. So I'm very proud really of my colleagues because without them we could do nothing. And we are continue in providing research, that applied research that would help and benefit our community and populations.
At the Food and Nutrition and Lifestyle Unit, we study the relationship of various chronic diseases with the lifestyle and dietary food intake. One of the important researches we conduct in the field of surveys to investigate the association of the dietary intake, food consumption with chronic diseases by measuring the biochemical indicators, studying the lifestyle patterns and practices in healthy individuals and in people with diseases who already been proven to have in relation to nutrition.
The Vaccines and Immunotherapy Unit at King Fahd Medical Research Center is a newly established unit started in 2019 with goals to produce, invent, and develop novel and next-generation therapeutic strategies, including vaccines, oncolytic viruses, virotherapy, cell-based therapies, and immunotherapies. The lines of research in the unit include infectious diseases, oncology, transplantation, and immune-related inflammatory disorder. So far, the unit produced more than 20 papers, obtained 2 patents, filed for 4 more patents, and graduated more than 20 students and 3 postdoctoral fellows.
Toxicology and Forensic Science Unit. In our recently established Toxicology and Forensic Science Unit, we focus on the areas of forensic toxicology, environmental toxicology, and clinical toxicology. We also focus on forensic science disciplines such as forensic chemistry and forensic DNA. We work in conjunction with the Poison Control Center in Jeddah and along with the Forensic Science Department in the Jeddah Police Department. The samples that we actually work on are animal and human samples, and where we mainly focus on looking for drugs of abuse. We are also trying to establish work for therapeutic drug monitoring, and we are doing work with addiction studies and addiction modeling.
The Immunology unit at King Fahd Medical Research Center was established in 2009. Since that time, we are providing a researcher and postgraduate student with all the facility to perform the immunological assays. Actually, in our immunology unit, we have several lines of research. The first line of research is to isolate, perform, characterize immunological cells, and to study these cells in health and disease, functionally, phenotypically, and we also focusing on dendritic cells as an antigen-presenting cells. Recently, we are focusing on immune cells mediator. We are working on tumor immunology, tumor microenvironment, and engagement of immunotherapy.
The name of our unit is Hematology Research Unit. The unit is specialized in doing research in clinical and preclinical settings for hematological diseases. There are different themes that we focus in research in this unit. The first theme is hemoglobinopathies, including inherited hemoglobin disorders like sickle cell disease and thalassemia. The second theme is malignant hematology, including leukemia research, lymphoma, stem cell therapy, and CAR T cells. The third theme is transfusion medicine research, and the fourth theme is hemostasis and thrombosis. In these units, we collaborate with different scientists from different faculties, including Faculty of Medicine and King Abdulaziz University Hospital and Faculty of Applied Science.
The Experimental Biochemistry Unit has been established since 2008. During this time, we served more than 30 postgraduate students and published more than 100 ISI scientific papers, 5 patents, and more than 5 books and chapters. Also, we collaborate with scientists from all over the world, USA, UK, and Japan. Recently, we announced as a winner of the Islamic Bank Prize to produce one of our patents as a product and bring it to life.
We are at Embryonic Stem Cells Research Unit in the King Fahd Medical Centers. Over the last 15 years, we are focusing on studying embryonic stem cells and different types of stem cells, such as cancer stem cells and mesenchymal stem cells. We have 3 pathways in this unit. The first pathway is focusing on embryonic stem cells and their application on the regenerative medicine. And the second pathway is studying the cancer stem cells populations among different types of cancers, such as prostate cancers, liver cancers, and colon cancers. And the third pathway is focusing and studying the extracellular vesicles, such as exosomes, and use them as a diagnostic and prognostic and therapeutics tools in many types of disease.
At the Regenerative Medicine Unit in King Fahd Medical Research Center, we are interested in 2 main scopes in research. We're interested in cancer biology, specifically in cancer stem cells, and trying to find the right modalities and right treatment modalities for this group of cells, trying to understand them better. We're also interested in stem cell therapy in regenerative medicine. We're isolating these cells and understanding them better in different culture medias and trying to use them for treatment in different models. We have a very multidisciplinary team, researchers from different faculties, from different institutes. We also have a very integrated structure of our master's and PhD students who are helping us on all these type of research. Generally, we've been introducing new areas, for example, exosomes, and we're hoping to integrate all this in the unit.
In preclinical research unit at King Fahd Medical Research Center, we have a broad spectrum or a broad scope of research to include all the preclinical research projects and needs. Our focus is in translation medicine and to address the critical medical needs, different therapeutic intervention, treatments and diagnostics. We're also focusing on behavior and molecular studies. We are more to the physiological and behavioral studies to study the effectiveness of different therapeutic intervention. We have established different neurological models and we are trying to understand the exact mechanism of different neurological disorders.
Our vision and mission is to be pioneer in medical research, to help in providing high quality healthcare for our citizens and for the international community. We strive to perform research at top international level, keeping in mind all the ethics and our Islamic value. We are open to solutions and prevention of diseases.